Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Today, Fluffy Squishy Taba Bag Keyring Kit. 3 to make. Now, I've been curious about how you make these yourself anyway, because I've seen lots on eBay, homemade Taba style squishies, so on and so forth. So, I wondered, this might just be one way to do it, because I've seen lots of kits on YouTube that have, they're kind of like resin and silicone. They have like a 2-part mix to make. Don't know what this has. It was $2.99 in Home Bargains, so I thought worth a pop at that. We have 6+ add fluff, and we should have 2 glue solutions, 3 Taba bags, 3 keychains, mold release agent, 3 coloured dyes, measuring cup, mixing cup, stirrer, tray, sponge applicator, pom-poms, plush powder, confetti, disposable gloves and instructions. Let's see if we actually have all of that. So I opened something from Home Bargains recently and it was not as advertised. Well, this does off the bat look like we have everything. I guess these are the bags that you keep them in, little like press seal bags, which we do have 3 of. A camera, a heart potion bottle and a jar. A mould. Pom-poms, keychains, little bits you put in, a little applicator thing, a sauce dish. We actually have 3 dyes, this is good. So it is a 2-part mixing thing, glue A and glue B. A dinked measuring cup and a little not dinked measuring cup. Instructions. So let's have a look at what's in here. Mold release agent. Looks like Vaseline on initial glance. Disposable gloves, plush powder, which I guess is like flock. Put that up there for a second. A stirrer / spoon, a little makeup applicator. So pom-poms, keychains, other little mix-in bits, and instructions. Make sure your workplace is covered. Yeah, we got that. Pour 20 ml of glue and 20 ml of glue A and glue B into the 50 ml measuring cup. We have a 100 ml measuring cup. So use the stirrer to mix thoroughly for approximately 3 minutes. Pour the mixture into the 2 smaller cups, the 1 smaller cup. Add a few drops of dye to each mixture using the stirrer to mix thoroughly. Only use a few drops, otherwise the mixture will not set. Use the sponge applicator to smear the mould release agent into the surface of the mould. Only use a small amount to coat the moulds. Pick a coloured mixture and pour into mould. You could try layering different colours in each section. The stirrer can be used to pour mixtures into the smaller areas. Why not try pouring 2 to 3 colours simultaneously to create colour blends? Once you have filled all the shapes, leave to dry in a well-ventilated area, such as near a window. Wait approximately 2 to 4 hours. Once it's solidified, gently pinch the edges away. Pour the plush powder into the tray. Place the squishy in the tray and cover with the powder. Place your squishy into one of the bags. Add pom-poms and confetti, then seal. Add a keychain. Use the finished squishy to decorate your bag. Squish, squeeze, and show your friends. Well, we're going to need another cup then, which I have. So 20 ml, well, there is only 20 ml, so hopefully we can get it all out of there. Let's just have a go at this. We'll get everything open and ready. Okay, let's pour these in. Right, so pour both of these in. Well, at least they're flowing out of the bottle pretty well. And stir the mix thoroughly for about 3 minutes. So we will speed forward at this point. Okay, our 3 minutes is nearly up. And we will divide these roughly. Now, this doesn't look like this is enough mixture to totally fill these 3 moulds, so I'm guessing they only go up like part way. We will see. Right, let's pour a little bit into this one, a little bit into this one, and get some colour in there. So just a few drops. We'll go orange over here. We'll just do 2 drops. I mean, it says a few. It doesn't just say 2, but I don't want to... We'll see how it looks. We'll just do 2 in each, and we'll see how that looks. We can always add 1 more. Yellow. Doesn't look very yellow. I mean, it's definitely yellow. Orange. We could probably get away with putting a little bit more in. Red. 1 more drop in each. But I think after that I might be pushing my luck. Theirs are really vibrant, but theirs is also just a picture. We don't... See, once again, this is the same criticism for a lot of these things. Give us a picture of what the actual thing looks like. Right. Let's... I reckon this is Vaseline. This feels like it's Vaseline. Yeah, that feels like Vaseline. Right, let's try and put this in then. Oops. Well, it wouldn't be a Jack's video without at least 1 oops in it. Right, I am going to add a bit of red to the orange. See what happens. The very first one up there, that has had the least dye added to it. This has got a little bit more added to it. The flower. And then the bear, I'll try and add a little bit more to each of those. I don't know what colour I've used. I mean, this is all of the same palette, so we'll put a couple of drops of red in there, try and make that super bold. We'll put some more yellow in the yellow. Try and make that super bold. And then we'll try pouring them in at the same time. Well, I say make that super bold. This was yellow to begin with, so this is going to be a slightly darker orange. Possibly. Right, I'll pour these 2 in together if we can. See what we get. See, that one's more full than any. We'll put some of you in here. The heart's looking a little shy. You know what? They've all been modelled up now, haven't they? So we'll see what we get. Let's put this in the heart as well, because the heart's the one that's got least in it right now. Okay, that's about everything that we're getting out of there. So I'm going to go and put these somewhere well ventilated, because there's not much of a smell right now. There was a little bit of a smell during mixing, but nothing like resin. And what was it, 2 to 4 hours? Well, I'll check it in 2 hours. I'll check it in 3, and then we'll see what happens come 4. Okay, it's been a little bit over 4 hours, and I mean, they're really sticky, but they feel like they're done. So let's pick flour for the jar. Flour for the jar. We will try and fluff one up first. So we've got to sprinkle a little of this in the sauce dish. And then we will sprinkle a bit more over the top. So yeah, flour. Now it says to tease it away from the edges. Then it says to pinch it and pull it up. So we're going to try and do just that. Oh, I've just flicked my flock everywhere. Oh, I think that's just the Vaseline I can feel. Right, let's try that again. Pop it in there. That's not going to work, is it? Because my fingers are covered in stick. Sprinkle this over top. Well, it's squishy. I daren't stretch it too far because I feel like I might rip it. And I don't know if I overflocked it. I mean, because you can't really see the colour difference now, but I mean, it's come out. It does squish, and I'm not like deforming it. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let's give that a proper press in there so it goes into all the nooks. I mean, it feels really nice. Let me clean my hands because I can't really touch anything else. They're all flocky. Okay, let's try. Oh, there we go. You know when you just don't want to be too rough with something? Tweezers. Right, we'll stick a couple of pom-poms in there. And what have we got in here? We've got a little strawberry slice. We'll put one of those in. We've got, I think that's meant to be kiwi, or it might be banana, one of the two. I guess those are meant to be like mini raspberries. We don't have one of those. Put a mini raspberry in. Oh, well, there we go, and a big lime. A big slice of lime. Ziplock it back up. Squish, 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 squish. That shouldn't be as fun as it is, but it is. I like that. Let's slap a keyring on. A little chain. There we go. It seems to hold up surprisingly well. I'm pressing really hard, and it doesn't seem to have like split it. Or we tried doing one not flocked at all. Let's see if we can get the bear in here, not, or the heart. We'll try putting the heart in not flocked at all. Oh, it's come out. See how it likes going in without flock. It doesn't look like anything anymore. Perhaps it needs the flock to highlight what's going on in there. I'll try a slightly less flocking, and I'll give this bag a wipe out. Bit of light sprinkle. It's got quite a bit of give in it. That's I thought it was going to tear. I mean, it might if I push it further than that, but that has got a surprising amount of give on it. And it does feel nice. It's a shame when it's in there it loses its shape. Now let's put some bits in there with it. I don't think you can tell it's a heart anymore. guess we're going to be summing it up as we go in at this point. What was this, $2.99? It works, it seems to work. They stretch pretty well. They come out of the mould pretty well. I haven't had any issues so far. The only thing I do wonder is if I put too much dye in there. That's the only thing I do wonder. I think an addition of tweezers would be helpful. Everything that they've given us seems to work. Doesn't seem to be anything that hasn't worked. It did do it all in the... I mean, I left it a little bit longer only because I was doing other stuff. These are really well sealed. I mean, should I give this guy a proper squeeze in my hand first? These are pretty good. They stretch. Oh, there we go. I wondered if there was a breaking point. Or a flicked flock about the place. Well, he can be a bear with a bite out of him. So there is a give point. Good to know. Interestingly, it's not that sticky on the inside. I'm wondering if I've put too much Vaseline down, because this was way stickier on the outside. Or did it just need like more curing time? Let's see if we rub some of this excess flock off. I mean, under normal circumstances, these have got good stretch. That's pretty good. They've got a good squeeze. You have to really pinch hard. Okay, perhaps not so much that time, but I have made a weak point. No, it's fairly sticky on the inside, but not like how it felt on the outside. That feels like some of the squishies I've played with lately. That feels that sort of level of stick. Little cross section. Well, now I've made him weak, he's just going to fall apart. I mean, if I pinch that really hard, can I break through? Yeah, just about. But this is, what is this meant for? Like, 6+ ain't going to do what I just did. So, yeah, thoughts at the end. It's pretty good, to be fair to it. It's $2.99. It does work. It does mix fine. It does cure fine. Perhaps a little less dye. So it's only just got like a hint of colour. You're not going to get really bold colour with these. That's where, you know, pictures of the actual product would really come in beneficial. You get nice little bits to go with it. Yeah, overall I think it's okay. It's not the worst thing by far. I've got a nice little bag of flock here to use for something. I've got some other little bits left to use for something. I've got hands to clean because I've got Vaseline fuzzy fingers. I think it's okay. It was Home Bargains, $2.99. Fluffy Squishies DIY kit. I think kids that aren't too curious or, for want of a better term, destructive, would be able to make these very happily, have them last for quite a while, and not rip them apart like I just did. But this was in the name of testing it. Let me know what you think. Have you tried anything like this? I think I'll try some other kits to see. We've seen how this one fares, how it goes together, how much you can stretch it before it tears, how sticky it is when you get it out. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you an idea of what to expect. Should you get one of these kits yourself, here we go. The Make Your Own Fluffy Squishies Taba Bag Keyring Kit. 3 to make, 6+. What you get. Almost anyway. What to expect. These are quite nice. I think little kids who like squishing things and like making things would have fun with these. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Take care, and see you in the next one.